Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome over to my streaming time, and we're starting the new year with a big fat bang. Yep. Unfortunate, this thing happened right about New Year Eve, and I'm not being particularly fun to hear about this, but no, I have any intention of bashing up bank's account details. Let's put it this way. Bitdefender 12 years ago made a video about phishing, and now apparently the time have come that literally the worst nightmare of entire international nightmare. People hacking like bank account, hijacking bank account to like so-called demolish your new year with thousand over dollar debt, and it's over the web. It's like the whole web is fucked. And 12 years ago, Bitdefender made a video, and so-called I can do a recap because this was so outdated. I don't know about is it still relevant.
What we need to know is that a phishing message doesn't always go for your bank account. Yes, most of the times, 80% of the phishing
Oops.
goes for financial institutions. But there are phishing messages that will try to obtain your Twitter account, your Facebook account, your Gmail account, your Orkut account, and so on. All the information you have, although apparently you wouldn't understand why would they want something that is already free. Can't they create their own? All the information they can obtain from these accounts they can use it to create a 360 profile for you. They can use your identity. They can obtain confidential information. They can obtain passwords. So all this information is pretty valuable for them.
And that was 12 years ago from Bitdefender. So that is the so-called senior tech support role from Bitdefender, alarmingly telling people what is predicting in 2023 in 12 years from. That was kind of obvious, but now apparently people get hijacked very easy from bank, and boy, even if you make a police report, the bank will tell you, or the police will tell you, since it's a so-called phishing attempt or attack to your hijacked account, it is so-called you're in fault, so they're not going to launch a police report. Wow, that's kind of bullshit. So I was considering better I want to make a video about this, and apparently, yep, people are just being stupid. Or recently, I can say irrelevant. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna decide to call Bitdefender and ask them myself if any of this is like relevant, because right now phishing attempt is worse than like what past 5 years. From my experience, phishing is just like one point of view is email, SMS, WhatsApp, Telegram, Discord, you name it, I have it. And apparently these people are just stupid to the point that I can't even stand them. So yeah, I'm gonna track down Bitdefender US number and I'm gonna call them direct. And no, I'm paying $5 for IDD. To be honest, it's the cheapest plan I can find, and I am not being sponsored by Bitdefender. I remember very closely Bitdefender have a telephone number for the US. Let's see. Apparently it's not listing anything here now. It's just like Bitdefender phone number. Yikes. Billing, threat removal, tips and tricks. Apparently there's a contact us. Mm-hmm. I think I do have Bitdefender or Romanian number. If that's the case, I have no choice. I have to contact them through the other line, which is gonna cost me a little bit more. I'm assuming that's the only number available right now, okay? Because this is ridiculously expensive calling them.
Welcome to the Bitdefender Enterprise Support. In order to assure the best quality of our services, this call will be recorded. Continuing the call represents your consent. Please press 1 if you're calling in regard to one of the following: Antivirus Plus, Total Security, or Internet Security. For enterprise products, please press 2. If you do not wish for this call to be recorded, please send us an email at b2bsupport@bitdefender.com.
Welcome to Bitdefender Customer Care. For help with purchases, renewal, or refunds, please press 1. For installation, usage, or malware inquiries, press 2. Press 3 to listen to the menu again. All our technicians are in other calls. Please hold the line in order to keep your call priority.
I'm calling Bitdefender customer care. Are they gonna put me on hold? Apparently it doesn't go through. Apparently. Let's see, Romania is 1 cent
Welcome to
per
the
minute.
Bitdefender Enterprise
So
Support.
1 minute
In order
is
to
1
assure the
cent.
best quality
Okay,
of our
not
services,
bad.
this call will be recorded. Continuing the call represents your consent. Please press 1 if you're calling in regard to one of the following: Antivirus Plus, Total Security, or Internet Security. For enterprise products, please press 2. If you do not wish for this call to be recorded, please...
Welcome to Bitdefender Customer Care. For help with purchases, renewal, or refunds, please press 1. For installation, usage, or malware inquiries, press 2. Press 3 to listen to the menu again.
I wish they had given another option.
All our technicians are in other calls. Please hold the line in order to keep your call priority.
Now that call go through. And please note, all call will be connected throughout Bitdefender, so I need to get a serious answer from Bitdefender. And if there's any chance I can get into like Bitdefender knowledge on phishing, it's a better attempt to help the government sector.
To make the most of your paid subscription, install Bitdefender on all your phones, tablets, laptops, and PCs. Ask our representatives for more info.
And keep in mind, not all network protection is the same, and it's technically we're talking about government sector, and Bitdefender is consumer protection. And I've been partnered with Bitdefender years prior, so I'm hoping I can get Bitdefender to answer my question. It's gonna take them forever to answer the call.
To make the most of your paid subscription, install Bitdefender on all your phones, tablets, laptops, and PCs. Ask our representatives for more info.
If I'm not wrong right now, it's the worst point of calling Bitdefender is like it's 1 a.m. in it's like 1 p.m. in Romania right now. I keep in mind 13 hours different Romania. And this hotline is technically from the headquarter of Bitdefender in Romania base.
Hello, this is Tobias with Bitdefender Support. How can I help you?
Yeah, hi, good evening. My name is Mr. Andrew. Hello, can you hear me?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, so I was about to ask and get an update about this situation that I'm having. I was hoping that you can get me a answer from your end, and hoping I can get a relevant answer from your senior advisor or from you as a knowledge base.
Of course.
Yeah, so 12 years ago in the YouTube of Bitdefender support, apparently you guys mentioned about phishing, and now jump into 2023, the new year. Apparently, bank got hijacked and bank account get hijacked. Is there anything that Bitdefender can help, or what's the knowledge base, and how can like Bitdefender support the government sector to protect the personal account?
Um, uh, to protect from phishing.
Yes.
Yes, I'm sure we have, but can you firstly provide me with an order ID or an activation code so I can locate your account first?
1 second, I'm gonna mute my mic real quick.
Said dash or underscore?
Underscore.
Underscore. Against phishing, correct?
Not just me. I mean, in general terms, like, uh, what should we look out for the new phishing attempt?
Right. So, what do we have available on our website is the identity theft protection, which continuous monitor your identity, privacy, and credit status. It will alert you when your personal information is at risk.
Okay.
It will also restore your complete identity,
Okay.
and you will also get an identity theft insurance in case your data is somehow stolen.
Alright, apart from being a telepromoter over there, but can you like give me a knowledge base on phishing and how can we keep ourselves safety from this kind of phishing scam going on?
You want a knowledge base about phishing?
Yes. Like what is your knowledge base?
I have a knowledge base about phishing that will cover more information and more details about the phishing. What is it and how to recognize it and how to avoid it.
Okay, how can you recognize, and can you teach me how to recognize a phishing, or what to do when a phishing is like on your doorbell, like on your email?
Yes, in this article, in the knowledge base, you will find everything that will help you to recognize and avoid the phishing attempt.
But over the phone, can you tell me how do I like get to know if it's phishing, or can I like ask you generally, because I'm right now like concerned about certain things.
Yes, so the first clue is the email sender. If you received such phishing attempt on the email, the email address that it has been sent the email to you, it will be some scrambled words.
Okay, and what's the
Such
second?
as at the domain mainly.
Alright, okay.
Such as
domain and
let's see. And more about the phishing from SMS, from messages, and what to do about them will be in the knowledge base. It's more detailed than what I can give you over the phone.
okay, can you at least tell
And
me
it
a
also
little bit?
has. Go on, please.
Can you like go on a little bit on the SMS like phishing, like a little bit, just like a teeny little bit of detail, like a hint.
So the phishing from the SMS,
Yep.
you will receive strange messages in on your phone regarding some I don't know. You have one I don't know Lamborghini car or something like that, and you will need to press on a link or to access a link or something like that.
Okay.
That is the phishing over the messages on your phone.
So that's one prime example of a phishing attempt.
Yes.
Okay. Let's continue with the other phishing knowledge. Can you probably teach me, because I'm quite new into this kind of field?
About how you prevent it or what to do if you maybe received one?
Both.
Both. Okay. So if you ever received such attempt, first of all, do not click on the links that are in the email. And the second, you should watch out for the email sender to see if it's really a phishing attempt or it's a real email address. You can do that by searching of finding and checking IP website, which will be whoer.net.
Okay. So how do you what to do if the phishing already have your bank account detail? What can you do to prevent a hijack from your account?
So if the phishing attempt got that far, as in having your credit card information, first thing you will need to do is block the credit card.
Okay, and
contact your bank right away and explain that you are a victim of a scam, and to block the incoming outcoming of your credit card.
Okay, but this is a question from one of my resource is what to do if even if I block my bank account detail like my credit card or whatever, and even though you say so on the phone, right? What if the account is already got a let's say if I got a replacement card and it's on the way and it's supposed to stop this phishing attempt, right? Am
Yes.
I right to say that? What if the same thing happen, even though if you get a new card from the bank?
So you want to know what happens when you are blocking the first card and then ordering another one.
Yeah, but it still happen the situation the account still get hijacked, and I wasn't sure about what they meant, and they want to know if there's any way to stop ongoing phishing attempt or hijack.
Right. So then you will get in touch with your bank again, telling them that the scammer, the phisher has your account, and I think you will have to terminate the contract with the bank and then maybe open another one, or I don't know, go to another bank. Try to use some other details.
Okay, that will be a very good example. Thank you. And another question from one of my resource. What to do if let's just say I'm a bank consumer or a business on a bank as a stock provider. What do you think should business influence to be how can Bitdefender protect the bank from the future of hijacking?
From the future of hijacking, how Bitdefender can protect the bank, your details?
Yes.
So if you are getting the identity theft protection,
okay,
and somehow, but I don't know how, your credit card information just gets lost and some guy has it, you will need to report that, and you will receive some money as a compensation.
So Bitdefender is an insurance pack.
Is a what type? I did not get that.
Let's put it this way. So Bitdefender insurance us if something goes wrong and we reported to the Bitdefender consumer care about the ID protection, like what you tell me. And apparently Bitdefender will give us money to protect further.
Not really Bitdefender. This identity theft protection was was made in collaboration with another identity. Let's say another identity protection specialist. If you can allow me just a few moments.
Sure. Take a time to get your knowledge base. I would love to listen to the knowledge base you guys have.
Just a few more moments.
Alright? If you would like, you can put me on hold, and once you get your answer, you can do the unhold and tell me the thing.
All right. All right then. Thank you for your patience, Drew.
Yep, I'm Mr. Andrew.
So this identity theft protection will monitor, credit, and recover your data.
Okay, so technically Bitdefender is going to help me protect my personal data and try to recover if it's lost to the internet or hijacked. Am I correct to say that?
Exactly.
Alright.
Yes.
And what if I'm a bank infrastructure? What can I do to prevent the hijacking in the first place from a bank?
What can you do to prevent a hijack from your bank if the
Let's just put it this way.
let's say the dude the dude has your credit card information and your bank information?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you will need to get in touch with the bank.
Okay.
To let them know that you are a victim of this scam.
All right.
And I think that is it. Because if the account is closed, and you report it that somebody may have it, the information, I think that is all it needs to be done. Letting them know that somebody will try to hijack your account.
Okay, but let's just put it this way as an example. I'm a bank, I'm an infrastructure, and I'm supposed to deal with security from the bank, and just to make sure that cybersecurity is one of the sector. And let's put it this way: if a person if to want to work at the bank, and he or she have to put a firewall to protect the bank infrastructure from hijacking, isn't it?
Um, can you please repeat that?
Okay. My example is if I work as a bank infrastructure, I am supposed to have a knowledge base in cybersecurity, put a firewall into protecting the other people consumer like data or information throughout the bank, and 24/7 people reporting that the bank was hijacked, and this kind of situation is out of control. How do I prevent it from the future of loss in like millions of dollars?
I am not sure how to respond to that question.
Okay, what can you say if, let's just say, if I promote Bitdefender to my boss in the cybersecurity tech, and then cybersecurity side say Bitdefender can be a helpful source. How can Bitdefender protect the bank and all the consumers?
That is regarding the business version of Bitdefender. And I do not have that information about the business products because this is the first level of support. And I only have knowledge about the home user products.
Okay, that will be knowledgeable, and thank you very much for being honest. And just a brief introduction about the situation is I read the news, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, and the news tell me about this thing have been happening throughout the, let's just say, the nation and the country, and the bank was involved. And let's put it this way, personal details was hijacked, like the detail from the bank itself was hijacked, the information was leaked out throughout, and let's say 4 or 5 different cases together, and I was trying to figure out an answer, and thankfully you give me some insight as a consumer right.
Right.
And can I have your name and which department are you from and which sector are you from Bitdefender?
My name is Tobias.
Can you spell that out?
Tobias.
Pobias.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Tobias. Can I have your like area, like which department of Bitdefender are you like in the expertise of?
This is the first level of support, Andrew.
Okay. And is there anything else you would love to shout out to your family? Because this video is linked to YouTube. Would you like to say hi to your family?
No.
Okay, understandable. It's protecting your own personal details, right? Correct?
Yes.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Tobias. I will give you a good shout out, and thank you for your knowledge base and for your time. And I hope to see you in the future of the investment through Bitdefender.
All right. It was all my pleasure. Thank you for calling and have a nice day, Andrew.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
And that was Mr. Pobias from Bitdefender Level 1 from Romania. And I understand the contract of Bitdefender, they have a very tight restriction on what they can show on social media and what they can say on social media. And throughout the call, it was monitored by Bitdefender agent, so they are not allowed to say anything throughout Bitdefender consumer rights. So understandable on that procedure. So thank you very much, Mr. Probias, for telling me all the information that is needed. And Mr. Probias, you're very good. I think level 2 should take you in as a consumer protection right. And if you guys have a video request about what Bitdefender can help you or whatsoever, feel free to contact Bitdefender. Like, what I do is bought an IDD pack to call them. So that's my consumer right, and I'm doing this to like prevent further information leak. And I don't know which idiot literally worked from the bank to give this stupid information out to the public, like loss of personal detail. Hijack account cannot be recovered and pretend nothing ever happens. That's the most alarming thing that I can say. The only thing that Mr. Probias like given is that Bitdefender himself, Mr. Bitdefender of Mr. Probias, is saying that yeah, you should terminate the contract with your bank if the details have been very severely into the thousand over dollars debt. And yes, I do have proof that this information did leak out, and the bank account was like another bank holder was so pissed off and was so angry. Even the police was involved. The police cannot do nothing. As I don't understand, even we hire the best IT support from Northern, they still continuously downgrade and unbelievable. They cannot do nothing to phishing. I don't know which idiot like tell the government say that Northern is gonna be the best security. Probably someone in the government sector act like stupid, or they find it cheaper way to get out of a situation like this. But for me as a consumer, right, I use Bitdefender throughout last year and few years ago as a free trial 90 days kind of thing. Then in the downside of the road, I literally found out that Bitdefender does come in huge packaging and it can protect us in many infrastructure like this. And I've been using Bitdefender for technically 7 years, like literally 7 years if you don't count the 90 days trial. But there is a consumer rights on Bitdefender and the vendor. So do I like alert people to uninstall Northern? Yes. Do I trust Northern entirely with our data safety? No. Northern proven is the worst. Even though some YouTuber reviewers tell you that Bitdefender versus Northern versus Kaspersky or Northern is the worst Apparently, even though you have lost your data 401 or 402, your data in your so-called IRS detailed, um, this government tax, they fine you by the IRS PIN number or the contract that you have listed. But in Bitdefender, they protect you throughout consumer. They have office product, and top of that, they also have home-based product. And there is a Bitdefender news section. You can get your information, or if you're a tech person, you wanna get an understanding on Bitdefender, you can go for Bitdefender YouTube account to figure out your question. And how do I get my question is calling them. Literally, I have to act stupid in front of them and figure out that this thing is gonna be very horrifying. But Bitdefender did kind of answer my question. I give them a very good applaud about the knowledge base and Mr. Papaya's patient to understand a newbie. Like, I'm not a newbie, but I'm using Bitdefender as a baseline. So as a person understanding Bitdefender, I've been literally learning my knowledge base through Microsoft. And Microsoft teach me one way is protect my personal details. But right now I'm calling in to Bitdefender as a consumer right to have a better understanding. Even though it's like a short section of 30 minutes with Bitdefender, I think Bitdefender did kind of did a splendid job. And I think Bitdefender should be sponsoring my channel further down if they decided to. But I said thank you, Mr. Bitdefender, for telling me everything. And level 1, guys, level 1, that is literally a expert certification, which is obtainable if you go training in Microsoft Training Center. But I don't think Romania have Microsoft, but I think they have other training providers they have. But anyway, Bitdefender have a US office if you guys wanna be interested to go down to visit them. Or if you're in the area of Romania, you can walk down to Bitdefender and talk to them as a consumer or a media section to ask them the information, which is also relevant. But for me, if I'm not in both of the country, I can just call as a normal consumer. And I do get charged for 1 cent on the phone, so it's like, okay, worth it. So thank you very much, guys. I hope you have a better understanding. And those people that literally report the bank information got leaked, please watch this video and get your mind right. Oh my god, people get hacked so easily and it's so disgraceful. Like years ago, Bitdefender did predict this happen and nobody cared. So now apparently we all have to suffer, and thanks to Bitdefender, it helping out a lot of people. And they do have 500 million so-called consumers, and they have multiple awards in cybersecurity. And they do have some sort of infrastructure help to the government. And I think Norton is not a good idea. Can be a Bitdefender can replace Norton. I'm honestly can saying this as a consumer, as a loving Bitdefender product. And you guys can see the product from bitdefender.com, home, business, or if you are doing a IoT, Bitdefender also have their Bitdefender boxes, and you can get them through bitdefender.com. Or if you live in the US Amazon, you can get the Bitdefender box through the search button, and you can buy up $100 worth of Bitdefender box, which is what I can guess they have. And I think I do see the IoT product like most of the time. So if you guys have any question or any relevant question, please pin to the comment section and let us know when and if there's any question relevant. Please go ahead and ask, and I will call Bitdefender up again and ask stupid to get a knowledge base. But let's be more gentle on this. Is level 1 does have limitation. So see you guys.